Hi folks, I'm Les Meehan, and in this little video I thought we should talk about a question that you and many others may have asked yourself many times. What is holding me back from achieving my dreams? This is such an important question that I want to help you to find some answers so you can move your trading and your life forward more abundantly. So let me explore with you this question. Is your past preventing your future? Most people at some time in their life feel blocked. I know I have, and I bet you have too. It's almost as if there is an invisible force holding you back. Well, what I'm about to tell you might shock you. There is an invisible force keeping you from reaching your dreams, and it is called your past beliefs. Imagine it like this. You are stood at one end of a running track with a personal trainer by your side who represents all the books, courses and expert seminars you have absorbed. Your personal trainer shouts "run" and starts the stopwatch, and you shoot off from the blocks really well, only to quickly feel something pulling you back. You glance over your shoulder and see there is a thick elasticated bungee cable fixed to your back and extending all the way back to the start line. As you try to run, the elastic cable gets tighter and tighter until finally it is stronger than you are, and whoosh, you are dragged right back to the beginning again. It doesn't matter how loud the personal trainer yells or how hard you try, you get pulled back time after time after time until you are exhausted from the effort to succeed. Then you just give up. That elasticated bungee cable is like your belief system. It is a multi-stranded connection with what is behind you, and each belief is one strand of that cable, and there are hundreds of strands. Each strand was created by your various past experiences, which then resulted in each unique belief now operating deep inside your mind as part of your belief system. You see, most people don't realize just how much impact even unimportant or insignificant events from the past, when formed into a belief, can have on their present, and how inhibiting they can continue to be into the future. You are the product of your past, just as I am of mine. All of your past experiences, influences, education, trials and tribulations, and of course your successes have produced who you are right in this moment. You are the sum total of everything that has gone before, and you are carrying the legacy of your past in you right now. This legacy is what dictates, yes, I really mean dictates, what you think and what you do both today and in the future, if you stay the same. What you think, feel, and the actions you take today are the result of what you believe. Your beliefs define and control you. And your beliefs come from your past experiences. This is easy to understand with a simple example that is all too common. Many young children are made to feel a failure simply because they didn't do something to the standard set by someone of influence, such as a parent or teacher. Common expressions used by adults directly to children in such circumstances are "you are useless at that," or "you'll never amount to anything," and "you are stupid." These sorts of rebukes delivered to a child at a time when the child feels vulnerable, often the child is already aware that they haven't met the standard, can leave an emotional scar that may never heal. One after another, additional similar rebukes reopen the original emotional scar and make it deeper and less likely to heal. As time goes on, each emotional scar can form the basis for a lasting belief. The child comes to believe what he or she has been told, and for the rest of his or her life may behave according to this belief. The child who is constantly reminded of its failings may later find even the smallest achievement extremely difficult or even impossible because they will tend toward behaving in a way that conforms to and confirms their deepest belief-led perception of how a failure should behave. Often, however, it may only require a single rebuke to have a lasting and devastating effect on the child's future life. Young children believe the things they are told, especially when it is about themselves, because the information is usually coming from a person they trust and who is in a position of authority or control, such as a teacher or parent or guardian. The question for all of us is, what past events and or experiences have created our unresourceful beliefs, and how are these beliefs affecting our chances of success today and in the future? Discovering the beliefs we hold is easy. You just pick any topic or subject and ask yourself the question, what do I believe or have accepted as true about that topic or subject? The bigger issue though is, what can you do to change any of your beliefs that are harming your success? How do you cut the strands of the bungee cable attached to your back? This is where a little self-reflection and using the 5 power questions I will share with you soon can make the difference, so you can make a difference to your future success. A very useful and powerful exercise is to challenge those of your more established beliefs, starting with 1. Beliefs about yourself. For example, I'm no good, or I'm not intelligent. 2. Beliefs about money. For example, money is hard to come by, or money doesn't grow on trees. And 3. Beliefs about trading. For example, trading is an easy way to become rich, or getting money without hard work is immoral. So you can really determine why you have these beliefs. Let me share the 5 power questions that will allow you to deconstruct even your strongest beliefs. Power question 1 is it really true? Do you know without a shadow of a doubt that this belief is absolutely true? Power question 2 is, what is the cost of believing this to you and your life? What does it cost you with your relationships, your trading, your life? If you keep holding on to this belief, what does it cost you? Power question 3 is, where or who did I get this belief from? Most beliefs are given to you and are not always your own. As a child, you may have simply accepted without question what someone you trust told you to believe. Think back carefully and see if you can pinpoint where they might have originated, i.e., did someone plant this belief in your head at an early age? Power question 4 is, who would you be without this belief? If this belief was not a part of you, who would you be without it? And lastly, power question 5 is, okay, if this is my belief, how could the opposite of this be true? State the opposite of the unhelpful belief and explore how this alternative could be true. Often this simple self-reflection using these 5 powerful questions will show up surprising things and initiate a change in your own belief system that will allow you to move forward. Power question 5 is especially powerful for creating new and more useful beliefs. So, if you are ready for positive change, go ahead with the 5 power questions I have shared with you and bust open those profit killer beliefs and be open and ready to define and accept more useful ones. Okay, go and have a belief busting session as soon as possible, and I'll see you again soon.